Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've already been here. My name is Alexandria, and I am doing this nice brown smoky eye with this nice bold lip as well. I really like how it turned out. If you guys like it and you want to see more videos of mine, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and we can jump into this tutorial. So the first shade I'm going to go into is OG, and as you can see, I already primed my eyes, and I also did my brows off camera because I feel like everybody kind of already has a routine for that, and I'm not very good at doing my brows, to be honest, so I'm not ready to put that out there. Next, I'm going into the shade right next to it, which is New York or New Yorker. I'm not exactly how you'd pronounce that, but I'm just taking another fluffy brush and just blending that right on top, just blending those two together. Going back in with that first brush, adding no extra product, but just blending once again to try and get a seamless look. Now I'm going with the shade 1988. I am packing that all over my lid, and I am using a little bit more of a fluffy packing brush. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I'm going back in with that second brush, which I did add a little bit of a mixture of the shade 1988 and the second shade that we had used, just to blend a little better so I could get a more seamless look into my crease. Next, I am using the shade, what is this called? Yugo or Yoga, I don't know how to say that one. It's just a deeper shade, and we're putting that on the outer corners and into the crease just to give a little bit more definition to this look. Which, if you didn't want it and you wanted it a little bit more flat, a little bit softer, you definitely could skip that step. Next, I am going in with the shade Wasted, and I'm just putting that on my brow bone for highlighting. Just very subtle, just a little bit. I always forget this step, to be honest, but I didn't this time. Now moving on to face, I'm using the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, one of my favorites. I like to put it on and then wait a minute or so and then put my foundation. And for foundation today, I'm using the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet in the shade Y225. It is a little bit deeper than my skin tone, as you can see, which I personally like. Just make sure you are blending it down to your neck, of course, when you're using something a little bit deeper your actual skin tone. You just want to really try to make sure you're blending that out, and if you're wearing your hair up or back or anything like that, you want to make sure you also hit those ears, because I've forgotten my ears a few times, and it is not cute when you're going around with a darker face and then you look at your ears and they're just not right. So after that, you're going to go on to concealer. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and this is in the shade Almond, and I'm just honestly highlighting all the places that everybody highlights, under the eyes, forehead. Also, I will note that I do leave this foundation concealer alone, like to vibe under my eyes and on the skin for a few minutes before I start to blend it out. I find that I get a little bit of better coverage, and I find it doesn't crease as much on my skin when I do that. Now, just to set that in place, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. Of course, I'm in the shade Translucent, and you just want to pat that into the skin. You don't really want to rub to move your concealer. You just really want to pat that in there. Next, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way Compact in Porcelain. If you didn't know, I like a full coverage look. But yeah, I actually really like this powder. I find it's really nice. Next, I'm using this Terracotta Estee Lauder Sun-Kissed Glow in the shade Light, of course. I'm going to warm up my skin, doing that on my cheeks, a little bit of my forehead, and my chin area. Then we're going in with Hoola just to define a little bit more, and I will be going back in with that first brush just to really help blend it together. Now we're using blush. I'm using a little bit of a mix of my blushes here. This is a NARS palette. Unfortunately, it is discontinued. I didn't think about that one actually. Grabbed it to use it for this video, but just use any blush that you like. This highlight is also discontinued, so you can use any highlight you like as well. I just thought it was very fitting to use the Anastasia one with this look since I was using her palette as well. Another highlight that I like if you are looking for one is the Fenty one. It's really nice. And I'm just cleaning off my lips, by the way, because I hate foundation on my lips. So we're moving back to the eyes, and I am taking a mix of those first two shades, and I'm just running it under my lower lash line with a pencil brush. I don't take it too low, and I'm also trying to connect my lower lash to my wingish area, I guess you could say, of my top eye. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you can see. Next, I'm picking that shade in 1988. That's a deeper shade, and I am running that super close to my lash line. This is like a flat definer brush, which I love them. Now, I like a little bit of pop of color or something. I decided to do yellow, so nothing too crazy, but you could even do like a blue or anything like that. This is the Fenty Fly Pencil in the shade Grills, and I put that on my lower lash line and in my inner corner. These are amazing. If you haven't tried the Fenty Fly Pencils, I definitely recommend. As you can see, I just really wanted my inner corner to pop just a little bit more, so I ended up using the shade Dragon on top of that inner corner. Now it's the mascara time. I'm using the Fenty one, one of my favorites. One of my favorites. It probably the favorite that I have right now is the one I keep going to. I really like it. You can see that my lashes look beautiful. It's definitely something I would wear on its own. You don't even need false lashes if you're wearing this. It does make the look sometimes, I find, when you add them though. So here you see me adding them, and I'm so sorry I did not show which one I'm using. I didn't even show myself putting the other eye on, so I don't know what happened there. But I used velour lashes. I think it was the style Wild Child, which is discontinued. But honestly, any velour lash is great. They are my favorite lash brand right now, and I can't get enough of them. And I'm just covering the glue there, as you can see. Now my favorite part is lipstick. I'm using Dose of Colors Charmed liquid lipstick. Charmed is the name. I got this in my BoxyCharm. I can't remember if they said this was a BoxyCharm exclusive color or not. Maybe I'll have to look it up and see. But the shade is super beautiful. If you wanted something a little bit more neutral, you definitely could do that. It's just I can't get enough of bold. Gotta do something bold. Last step is just to set your face. I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and I'm just gonna drench my face, and then you're done. I hope you guys like how this look came out. I really liked how it came out. Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe and like, and let me know what you guys want to see from me as well. I have a few things planned, but if you want to see anything from me, let me know in the comments below, and I can definitely try to get it done. I hope also everybody is staying safe during this time, and I hope you guys are just doing well. Yeah, so I hope you guys are all doing good, like I said, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll definitely see you in my next video, which hopefully I will get a new one posted sooner than later. Bye.